Hi guys and welcome back to the Draft the Glory series where we started with 300 FIFA points, put it into the draft, and somehow we have made 40,000 coins, but there is a lot of stuff on the transfer market waiting to be sold, including the free stuff which did sell from the last episode, which is a chem style and some other stuff, and I think all the consumables in the club will start selling in a few weeks time. So if you guys do want MSP, PSN codes or cheap game codes, go and check out g2a.com, their link is down below. If you're trying to hit over 4,000 likes, that'd be absolutely awesome, and guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. So with what we're looking at here, we are not far off actually getting a coin reward, which is what we need actually to start added on. But obviously this is a brand new account, guys, so we're struggling to get them now. We have used one up already and I think it expires soon, but it's mainly playing the games. And obviously the last episode, guys, we unfortunately did lose on penalty shootouts in the last game, but hopefully that isn't the case today. So we're down to 24,000 points, coins, sorry, with not much to choose from here. Do I go with holding? I may go with this formation, yeah. I might go, oh, do I go 4-2-3-1? Is it wide? I might actually try out the 4-2-3-1 wide today, because this is a formation I've not tried yet. We did alright with a 3-5-2 in the last episode. We get Legend Perez or Messi. Now, Legend Perez will be pretty good. I think I've had him already, but I am going to go with Lionel Messi to jump in at the right wing spot. In the cam, shall I start striker? I'll start striker to see what we get. Like, if we can get Suarez. I've not hit Suarez yet. Fernando Torres. Or Icardi. Ooh, do I go Icardi? Fernando Torres, I've heard good things about Torres, and I played against him once as well. So if we can get a Spanish James Rodriguez, there we go. I will definitely take him, guys. As James Rodriguez, a sick choice. And then CDM, is it going to throw us? I really want, it's going to be San Jose. I've used him already, he's alright. We're not getting any strong links though, which is a little bit disappointing to be fair. Left mid, Carrasco, very, very solid choice for the left midfield. And then CDM, if we can get an Argentinian, I don't know if there's an Argentinian one. We don't get the player I want, but we do get Garcia, who is probably not the best choice, is he actually? Do I go Garcia or do I go Fernando? I'll probably go Garcia for the Spanish link on this side. It's a little bit better and it does the business. Right, left back, Marcelo, Elisu, but we don't need that. We need a Spanish. And there is no Spanish, so going for perfect link, I'll probably go for Schmelzer, and he will maybe get a strong link to our centre-back, if we can get a decent centre-back. Titi, Boateng, or PK. Now, PK sorts out a lot of stuff, doesn't it? Yeah, I'll go PK Titi. I'll go with PK for the Spanish link, and then other centre-back, if we can get... Oh, Alderweireld again. Abiol. That's not a bad one. I'll go with Abiol. He gets some sort of links. Pretty hard to actually build with this one. Vidal with a strong link. Danilo as well. Montoya. But I will go with... Now we could have took Fernando looking at this. I am going to go with Vidal for the strong link to Messi and also the links to our CDM. And hopefully we can get a Spanish keeper like De Gea. We never seem to get a good keeper and we've still not got one. We have got Adan, or we have got Vargas as well. Now Vargas obviously going to be the best shout here. So we've got an informed goalkeeper. So pushing on into the bench, I really need CDMs actually. So I think I may start from here this time round and not start with the subs. So we get Barkley, Draxler, Gustavo, Casilla. He has no links, and he's not even that good of a goalkeeper this time round. We get a Brazilian, and we get Evra. Now, none of these work, so I will go with Julian Draxler to come on as a bit of a super sub. Next one, Falca, Thomas there. So Thomas can jump in, guys, replacing him, and then he can go over there, and it's 100 chem, and now we literally just need a left back out of all the choices. But honestly, we can upgrade. I will do. We get Manlos de Marcos, who I could take and play there. That would give links to a lot of people. Or I might actually still manage to get a left back and maybe start DeMarcos as well. We get Monreal, Reina, Spanish goalkeeper, really good Spanish goalkeeper as well. Monreal, Spanish left back. I couldn't get him in there on full chem. So, or Luis Nani. I think I may go for a better keeper, you know. I might go with Pepe Reina, and he gets a perfect link to Abiol, but I don't really need that perfect link anyway. Icardi again, Nolito, Rashford. Nolito left mid, doesn't matter. I'm going to go with Rashford as the super sub. And it looks like we're not going to get Ronaldo, Messi, or... Oh, whoa. We're going to get Ronaldo. We're going to get Bale as well. And I think I'm going to take Ronaldo. Even though I had so many good choices there. But I am going to take Ronaldo, guys, instead of Bale. And Ronaldo can actually start this time round. And you guys don't have to complain. We've actually sorted him out. So we'll put Carrasco on the subs as well. He can come on as a decent sub. Onto the striker. Do we get a better striker than we have done already? We do not. But we do get Benteke Mertens, who was a game changer in the last episode. So I'll go with him. Goalkeeper again. Ooh, and going to be a better keeper. Alves. It doesn't really matter, does it, on these ones? So we'll just go with the highest rated, which is Farman. And then onto the defence again. Throw me something good. No one. So we'll go the highest rated, which is 78 with Zapata. And crack on. Lichtsteiner, Kazawa, Bellerin. Can we fit Bellerin in? Damn, we can't fit Bellerin in anywhere. Unless we played him on low chem. Oh, he would have been really good as well, because everyone seems to absolutely smash me with Bellerin. But we'll go with him as well, just in case we do hit an injury with our right back. Get Silva this time around. We're just going to stick with a 74 rated player. And then the final one, guys, is going to be another midfielder. Please throw me something big. And it's not... And no one who can come into the team. So we'll go with the highest rated, which is 78. And that is how our team does look. A 184. We potentially could make this into a 185 with the players we've got in the team, actually. Just the CDM's a little bit of a letdown. So we'll take him out. We'll put Rashford in. Actually, Rashford's a little low rated, isn't it? We'll put Carrasco in instead of Zapata. And that should be going... It's not even going towards a 185. That's a little bit annoying. So we'll take Drax over there, put in there. Bellerin at the end. There. And then 83. This is taking a while to sort out this. 83 to there. And 83 to there. Right, so it's not a 185, guys, but it is looking somewhat close in it. It's looking alright. I'm not going to complain about it. And that is a pretty sick La Liga team. Hopefully it can do the business. This formation seems to be the go-to one for a lot of pro players, and hopefully that is the business for me as well. We get Spanish, which is obviously a massive factor, and I will go with the Spanish guy who looks like myself. So guys, if you enjoyed today's video so far, leave a like, rate, and subscribe if you're not, and let's go and get into the draft and hopefully smash some kids and get actually a final win, which we've not hit in a very long time. So here we are, guys, against a two legend team to start off with Wilfred Boney up front, De La Fort as well in the right midfield, Rooney, Schneiderlin, Shaw, Gibbs as well, left back in centre back position, Neuer not on full chemistry, but as you guys know, chemistry doesn't really matter this year. It just doesn't give him a boost on stats. Also Cahill and Hector Bellerin in the right back position. Even though some players were out of spot, it was still a very decent team. Now in the 21st minutes, guys, we started breaking through with James Rodriguez, who I absolutely love in this game, and he does do the double tap shot. It's where you power up a shot but then press the shoot button once again, and it will do like a low driven shot, and I score so many goals like that. If I do see any more in the video, guys, I will let you know. Now for a lot of you guys who are struggling with finishing, it's always it's always hard to really do the muscle memory from the previous FIFAs. Like everyone seems to go finesse near post shots. That was what worked. But this year it seems to be like the low driven shots into the far post. Regardless of angle, you still got the overpowered long shots as always. As you can see again, Ronaldo breaks on through, gets a penalty. I was just about to double tap that, guys, in extra time into the far corner, but we do get a penalty in the 104th minute with Ronaldo, who does do the step to the right and backs off a little bit, and the arrow up again smashed it into the roof of the net. 2-1 in the 105th minute did in fact give us a progression onto the quarter final. Now a game which we fully dominated but just couldn't put it away. I was so glad that it never went to penalties, because penalties as you've seen in the series so far, guys, penalties do not treat me well. Into the quarterfinal, Ronaldo, Bakumbu, Messi, Nzonzi, Rakitic, and also Clichy, Mangala, and DeMarcos, and also Forster. I don't really know the CDM and the centre-back, the two Spanish guys, so apologies on that one. I usually know my FIFA players as well, so it's pretty random that I don't. We break through quite early on, guys. Thomas. This guy is the Renato Sanchez / Kante style of player, but in La Liga. He is very low rated, he goes for quite cheap as well, and if you guys are looking for that style of player, and shouldn't cost you too many coins in your La Liga teams, Thomas is definitely that guy. He gets a penalty quite early on. My penalty was all over the shop. Saved as well quite early on in the game. Frustrating, but we're still 1-0 up anyway. Into the 11th minute this time round. Break on through yet again. James Rodriguez on the line. Sees the run from Torres. Torres into the back of net. Easy goal in the 12th minute. And this game was a very, very fun one as well. Torres hadn't got on the score sheet yet and didn't look like he was going to be for a very long time. Messi this time for my opponent, breaking on straight through the middle of me. I hate it when people go through the middle, but we do able to clear it and then pass it back, and then I don't know what happened. It was a mess of a goal to concede, and it was all down to stupid mistakes that I was making. So then in the 49th minute, guys, we're gifted with a free kick. Free kicks don't usually go in, but if you do try to recreate this free kick, guys, it is literally holding knee up and to the right a little bit on the thumbstick. No driven shot, just a placement up and over into the back of the net, and my opponent actually was trying it a few times as well, because he did have Lionel Messi. Messi breaking on through one more time, guys, in the 53rd minute, lays it over to James Rodriguez with a nice little trigger turn there, and he makes it 4-1 in the 54th minute. It looked like it was game over, and we would be progressing on through to the semi-final of the draft, but my opponent in the 57th minute, guys, basically does what I just did, which is the up and over free kick, and I don't know what my player was doing, but he just stacked it in a weird angle, and 4-2 was the final result of this game, even though, yet again, we dominated, we just weren't putting, well, actually, I don't know, 8 shots on target, 4 goals. Would you guys be happy with that return? I definitely was. Now, into the next game, it's against a formation which I really do not like this FIFA. It is well, I don't like playing against it. It's anything with 3 at the back, and this guy's team was a 3-4-3 formation with Nolito, Aguero, Lamela, Sterling, and Willian as well, Fernandinho, and Coquelin, and also Azpilicueta in the centre-back position. It took until, guys, the 67th minute for anything to happen. It was a scoop turn from Messi and a nice near post driven shot, not a finesse shot, guys, a driven shot into the top corner, making it 1-0, and that was mainly the only highlight of the game, guys. A very tight contested game, and obviously that formation is very, very good for holding possession, and my opponent did that very, very well. So now on to the final. This is where it all goes down. Are we going to bottle it like we do all the time? And honestly, when I saw this guy's team, I was a little bit scared. Marcelo Carvajal in the centre-back position, Piszczek, players all over the shop actually, Kagawa, he also has Lewandowski, Koeman, and Messi as well. I have no idea why he was changing players around, because that goes to 87 Ken, but Ronaldo given a free kick chance this time, aims at the goalkeeper, and look at that for a nice driven free kick from distance, guys. And in the 3rd minute, Ronaldo scores an absolute screamer, and this year is actually the free kicks for Ronaldo. They are absolutely awesome. Now breaking on through, ball to Torres. Torres picks it up and does put it past the keeper, and 2-0 within 11 minutes. This game was going very, very well for me, and it was like my opponent wasn't even there, and that was the case not long after this, guys, as Thomas yet again with his nice pass and play lays it off to James to Torres, and Torres to James to Messi, and Messi with a shot into the far corner. The final goal, guys, is from myself, and it actually caused my opponent to put the control down for the remainder of the game, giving us an easy draft final win. So let's go and take a look at the packs that we do get, and hopefully get one of them one to watch. So guys, another draft final and a victory this time round as well. Comprehensive first half rage quit, 4-0 up, and we only get 513 coins, but we're not going to complain, guys, because we should have a decent amount of packs. Dominated him and we're clinically in front of goal as well, which makes a change. Didn't really like the formation though. The 4-2-3-1 formation seemed pretty like sat back. I don't know what it was about the formation itself. We have got 39,000 coins as well, so a decent whack, and we've been given a gold pack and a rare players pack. No jumbo rare players pack, which is a shame. But yeah, that one is our first 50k pack. That is pretty sweet, isn't it? A 50k pack for a draft win, guys, and hopefully we can flog the stuff and see what we get. The first pack gives us No one worth selling. That's a shame, really. That's a shame. That's not a bad reward, though, guys. Oh, we've got him. He does sell. Currently, with the Squad Builder Challenge, he sells for about 1,000. So we'll offload him for 1.2 for an instant sale, hopefully. So he's gone. Brandt as well. I don't know if he sells. 700 he goes as well. So we'll start him off at 700, and we will just list him 700 actually, because we've got plenty of time. And then the final player is Hurtado as well, but I don't think he sells by looks of it. So I'm just going to straight. Actually, I'll put him for minimum there, and hopefully he goes for minimum. Consumables we will keep. Actually, I discard that one. Sell. Keep that to sell later. Discard, discard, discard. So send all them to the club. Discard the rest. And now I'm going to head over to the trade pile, guys, to see what's sold before we do move on to the 50k pack. As a lot of stuff has sold now, as you can see. And we got 150 for that. Few stuff has sold actually. We got rid of a lot of stuff in the club. 950. A lot of the non-rare golds guys going for about 1,000 a piece, which is pretty sweet. A lot of them for 350, but it gets rid of them, guys. Make a bit of money compared to selling them. And John Terry actually never sold, so we've still got money to be made on him. We'll try and list that one up again. And John Terry, we'll take a look at how much he actually does actively sell for. 3.4 there, 5.5. So we'll list him for like. We'll list him for that, and hopefully he does sell, because this is the one with a 5.2k bid earlier. Tiote doesn't sell this year for some reason. That should take us over to 40,000 coins, guys, before heading into last draft and before our 50k pack as well, which is pretty sweet. So hopefully we don't get gypped. Hopefully we don't lose out on this. Come on, throw some good players, man. It's not a walkout. It's 3 rares. A Cam or Borja Valero as our biggest player within the pack. That is not the best, guys, but Sanya, that's a pretty sweet one. He should sell for about 7,300. My God, we've definitely made money in this episode, guys. And I'm actually going to put him on open big, because players, even though a lot of people are telling me to sell them for cheapest bins, a lot of players are selling for their max value now, because, I don't know, players which you list up for like open bid, they seem to sell for more than the cheapest bin, because people just get activated within bid wars. He sells for 3.3. We have made a lot of money in this pack, guys, and these are the main players I'm getting rid of. Bernat, I don't think does sell. I think we've had him before. Oh, 800. That one sells for 800. That's crazy. We'll list him for 700. Hopefully he sells. Valero, sorry, I'm not sure how much he does sell for. 2.8k as well by looks of that. I won't say no to that one. Lopez, being a La Liga goalkeeper, doesn't sell. Damn. We'll list him for 700. Pizzi, I don't think sells, but market's changed now. 1.1, 650, 650, 1.1. We'll list him for 1,000, and hopefully he does sell. So let's whack that down, and we should be in the money, guys, for this episode alone. So I'm pretty happy with the way this has gone. Irazos, 700, 950, 700 he sells for. So I might end up discarding him. Up to 45k already, guys. Looking pretty sweet. Mikel, 1.1, 650 with no bids. That's pretty disappointing, isn't it? Yeah, we'll list him for 700 as well. Hopefully he sells. Does this guy sell? 650. He doesn't sell either. 700. We'll get rid. And McGeady, and then that Esty guy. But I think I'm going to be discarding all of these players, guys. 600. Looks like he doesn't sell. This is a shame, really. Up to 46k, though. We have made bank in this episode. Not the money I wanted to make, guys, but we've still got one more draft to go before the one to watches are out of packs. Hopefully we can pack some. If we can, we'll be in decent money. We're going to obviously commit another 45k now, but I am really happy with the way this has gone. Obviously, constantly doing drafts, guys, it can be a little bit boring, but obviously the 29 wins, 5 losses. We are losing a few games at a time, which I didn't really want to, but we are doing pretty sweet. So have a look at what's sold, guys, so we don't have to mention it in the next episode. And I think the John Terry probably has gone now with the look at the coin total, and a lot of players still to sell. Yeah, so he sold, and so did them two have sold. So some nice money there, and obviously we've got a lot of money to be made on Sanya, a lot of money to be made on Rose, and a lot of money to be made on Allen. So potentially we could be hitting the 60k mark. It's taken a while, but we still need to hit that big elusive player, as our highest rated so far in the episode, guys, or even in the series, has only been 84 rated, and it's John John Terry, to my knowledge. So guys, leave a like, rate, and subscribe if not, and we'll be back tomorrow with the final episode of the week of the Draft of Glory.